Hey guys, JC here with WEDGE Concepts, and in this video I'm just going to share some thoughts just to talking about whether or not you should actually pay off your mortgage more quickly, whether it's a good idea or not. So let's get right to it. Okay, so whether or not you should pay off your mortgage more quickly or not, and I get it, right? So everybody wants to own their own home. You know, owning your own home makes you feel accomplished. It makes you feel like, you know, you're living the American dream. It's good for your pride and your ego, and you can go around saying, hey, I'm not renting, I'm not even paying mortgage on my house, I own my house. I get it, okay? But I'm gonna tell you why, or give you some ideas or some thoughts as to why it actually should be the last thing on your list of priorities. Okay, so for example, let's just say that you have $200 extra money, right? So you decide that you want to go ahead and use that $200 to apply towards paying down your mortgage. Okay, and let's just say that, okay, so you know, you want to pay it down, you want to do velocity banking, you got your little debt weapon or whatever, right? So you want to go ahead and pay this down. So if you take that $200 and you use that money each month, because you have it available to pay down, yeah, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I don't know how much your mortgage is going to be, but let's just say if you actually pay that off in 15 years, half the time, right? A 30-year mortgage, and you pay it off in 15 years. Congratulations, right? You did good. You own your home. Let's say you're about 45. You own it. Awesome. But check this out. Just think about what you could have done with that $200 extra that you had, because think about how many vacations you could have went on, or that car that you're driving, or the kind of cars you could have been driving with that extra $200. What about if you would have taken that $200 and put it into your savings account? You know? But here's another idea. What if, hypothetically, what if you took that $200 extra that you have and you invested it into some kind of financial investment portfolio, like your ETFs, your 401k, your traditional or Roth IRAs, mutual funds, bonds. So let's say you take the $200 a month extra, again, because you have it to spare. You invest that. Just imagine what your portfolio would look like after 15 years. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to pay off that house, probably have a couple houses. And worst case scenario, I'm pretty sure you'll still be able to maintain that mortgage, because you should be getting raises each year as you grow. But just an idea. But at the same time, I will say this though. If you're nearing retirement, and no, before I do that, okay, so if you are going to have this extra 200, I'm going under the assumption, right, that you do not have any other debt, right? So you don't have any credit card debt, you don't have any student loans, you don't have any car loans, no tax liens, because if you have other debt, then that $200 should definitely be allocated to paying down that debt instead of paying down your mortgage. But of course, with this example, you're debt free completely on that side, and you get this extra $200. Now, the exception is that if you're getting ready to retire, or you're nearing retirement, and let's say retirement is in 5 years, it probably is a good idea to go ahead and start focusing more on owning your own home, because you know, once you retire, you're going to be living off your savings, or your pension, your retirement, whatever things you have set aside, and it'll be very disappointing for you to lose your house, or not be able to afford the upkeep for the house. I mean, you got to keep the grass cut, right? I mean, what if the furnace goes out? So you want to be able to do those things. So I think in that situation, it's probably your best bet to go ahead and try to see if you can hurry up or increase your monthly payments so you can own that house. All right. So again, just some thoughts. I don't think that paying down or applying extra funds to pay down your house early should be a priority. And of course, I get it because I watch the shows, and you don't want your folks and your friends talking about, oh, this ain't your house. You don't even own your house. You rent this house. Your mama is paying for this house. I mean, I get it. But if you do have extra cash, then you definitely want to, pay down other debt. Unless, matter of fact, pay down other debt, apply it to your savings, or even start investing that money. And if you're about to retire, or you're nearing that finish line, then you may want to go ahead and focus on paying down that mortgage so you can actually own it. Okay? So, like I said, just some thoughts. Go ahead and do me a favor, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Again, I'm just curious. Do you think that you should go ahead and invest that extra money, or is it really worth that satisfaction, that glory of just saying I own my own home? If that's really what would just make your life that much easier, that much happier. Okay, so definitely click the subscribe button. Of course, click the like, thumbs up if you like the video, and let's build together. Okay, check out my other videos and take care. Peace.